again. I don't know if I'm just rambling on too long or whatever. I am so sorry. Sarah, you are next up on my list to do a reading for. I hope you're still there. I hope you come back or you can watch this later if you need to. I know that when people call in, I do have my phone on Do Not Disturb, but obviously it's not working. So I don't know what to do about that situation. If anybody has a solution for me on that, I definitely appreciate it. I know I probably need to get an iPad or something that is like not connected to my phone. So anyway, Gina, I know you want to do what is best for your mom's dog, BB, and I get it. But the last card was the Six of Swords. I don't know if you got to see it, but it was straight up, and it talked about taking her elsewhere, and maybe, just because a doctor is more expensive doesn't mean they're any better. And that's the truth. I have even for my knees, my doctor does an awesome job, and he is not as expensive as like a different knee doctor. So it doesn't necessarily mean they're better. I think that I will definitely look again, like I said, to Kim. And I'm sorry, Eleanor. I don't know what's going on. Uh, I don't. I got a spam call and it just kicked me off. So if anybody has a solution to that, please let me know. I've already got my phone on Do Not Disturb, and I don't know. I don't understand it. Anyway, thank you. I appreciate you guys staying with me and hanging in there and just being patient as I'm learning how to navigate through this YouTube thing. But I'm getting there, I think. Maybe I need to do a card on me if I'll ever learn how to do this properly or not. But we'll see. So, Sarah, I don't know if you're still out there. Sarah Allah, I was gonna do a reading for you and see if universe had anything to say to you. I don't know if you're still on or not, but I would love to oh, thank you, gorgeous. I'm glad. And thank you guys so much for watching and subscribing and I hope she's still on as well. And if not, well, maybe she'll can catch it later. I don't know, or maybe it'll hit something else. Yeah, I've been having the last couple times I've done a live, it's just like, boop, kick me off. I don't know. I don't know. Energy in the room. What can I say? So, let's see, Sarah. Here's one. See what's going on with Sarah. I don't know if she's still on. I hope she is, but if she's not, maybe it'll hit somebody else. I don't know. Or maybe she'll hear it when she needs to. Solosa. Solosa. I hope that means hello. Aw, can I sing for you, Tony McCann? I don't know if you want me to sing for you. It's your birthday. You don't want me to sing for you. I do a good Marilyn Monroe impersonation, though. But happy birthday to you, Tony. I hope it's a good one. Hope you have a lot of fun. You don't want me to sing for you, though. And this is for Sarah. I hope she's still on. I hope that she hears it. Can I have a card? Yes, of course you can. Vassel AV. Sure I butchered your name. As soon as I get done with Sarah, I will do you. I'm going to call you AV because I don't know if I can pronounce your last name. But I know Universe knows who you are, so hopefully they'll get the card. Sarah. Is this it for Sarah? Is this it for Sarah? Yep. That's it. Okay, Sarah. You are waking up from a nightmare, girl. And it's okay. I'm telling you, everybody will be okay. You will be okay. And it's okay that you've gone through things. And sometimes if it's a literal nightmare, like a real dream, they're usually there just to scare you into listening to what universe has to say to you. And anyway, so Sarah, I think you are trying to stay focused. This is a major arcana card. You're trying to stay focused onto those things that you need, the things that you want to do in your life. And I think that's awesome. You're not scattered. You're pretty much, doing the best you can do. So, you rock, girl. Stay focused. Stay on track. Okay? Somebody is trying to make you feel like you're not in control of you. Well, you are in control of you. And you can always say no. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. There really is. And it's not a train. It really isn't. You cannot let people trap you into believing something. You can't. It's just not fair. You're not being fair to yourself. Stay focused on you. Don't worry about everybody else. Don't worry about what they say or what they're doing to try to stop you. You've got this. Strive forward. Focus. Focus. Sarah, focus. And you have a Taurus type of card here, which is very stubborn. So put your stubborn boots on and strive forward. Don't let anybody get in your way. Strive forward. Stay focused. You've got this. You do. So don't let people stop you, because they will try. And be stubborn. Be stubborn. Go for it. And I think, AV was next for a reading. And thank you, Eleanor, for telling people to hit like. And please subscribe if you haven't already. And support my channel. It costs nothing to you. And it means the world to me. Oh, good. I'm glad you're still here, AV. Whew. I was like, whoop, I'm going to read you anyway, whether you're or not. So let's see what universe has to say for you, AV, okay? And I'm sorry I butchered your last name. That wasn't my intent. Like I say, I rarely can speak English, let alone any other language. And English is my first and only language. My husband accuses me of making up words all the time. That's not a word, he'll say. You feel a bit scary. Why? It's not a fortune-telling tool. And death doesn't come to me unless there's something I can do about it. So don't be afraid. It's not a fortune-telling tool. What it is a guide, if anything. If you continue on the path that you're on, this will most likely happen. So let's see what the cards have to say for you, AV. I see one right there. All right, let's see, AV. What does AV need to know right now for today, for this week? Oh, here's one. Oh, well, here's a couple more. Okay. Guess it's wanting me to read those first. All right. Is this it for AB? Yep. Okay. I'm going to read these that flipped up first. AB. Okay. So first off, AB, don't be afraid. I don't bite at all. So second is you don't have to tell everybody everything you know. You are entitled to keep some things to yourself. Whether it's how much money you make or how little you make or what you're doing tomorrow or the next day, you don't have to tell everybody everything you know. So don't. Keep some things close to your vest, especially really super good ideals. You need to keep them to yourself right now until you can promote them for yourself. Second off is you're kind of a leader. So you kind of, you light the way. You're a pathfinder. You're a trendsetter, if you will. So I think that's kind of cool. I wish I was one of those. But I mean, I think you're a trendsetter. I think that you have style and you have class, and people are like, wow, that's really cool. How did you do that? And if you want to tell them. But if you don't. You don't have to. So the next is you're very good at finding people who betray. You're good at reading in between the lines of what people are saying or what the world is saying to you. You're very good at reading in between those lines. And so take that to the bank. I don't know how you do it, but it's awesome that you can do it because you're not tricked and you're not betrayed often. It takes a special somebody to betray you. Awesome. I mean, really. I mean, they must be a super con. Not like our president. I mean, did I say that out loud? I didn't mean to say that out loud. You have the Sun card, which is a major arcana, and it is upside down. But I think what's going on is you feel as though you don't have the opportunities or the means to get the opportunities or even the status, but really you do. You really do. So you need to turn this card this way and realize that there's opportunities around every corner because you are a trendsetter. So do it. This is a major arcana. Believe in yourself right now. Believe in you. Believe in your abilities. Believe in your inner soul, your missions. Believe in you. Don't believe in everything everybody else says. Believe in you. And then you had 3 that were down, and maybe this is your what you need to do. One is you have the Ace of Wands, which I've already said this, and it's reinnovating it. You have really good ideals. You really do. And people are like, wow, when they see them. So, keep on keeping on, buddy. I mean, come on. It's awesome. So, and then you have the High Priestess, and I believe you're kind of an analytical person. You don't really necessarily, I mean, I'm not saying you're not spiritual, you're not religious, you're not whatever. I'm just saying you kind of believe science, more tangible things than you do spiritual things. But it takes a balance. You're here on a mission. You're here to do things and do great things. And I believe you will. I really do. I believe you got this. So I don't even know why you have a question because I really believe it. You don't believe it, but I believe it. I believe universe is trying to tell you that you got this. You're okay. You got it. And again, you have a major arcana as your outcome. And a lot of people think this is the end of a cycle. I think this is like an education card. And I also think it's about learning different cultures. Put yourself in different scenarios and see where that takes you. I bet that takes you a lot of different places and a lot of cool places where you can leave your mark and leave your footprint, if you will, on the world as we know it, and not a bad footprint, but a good, educated footprint. So, wow, what a great reading for you, AB. I dig it. Wow, that was one of the better ones I've had in a while. So great. Thumbs up to you. I hope that you do you. I hope that you really do you. You need to do you. And you need to believe in you. You got this. You really do. I have no words. I mean, universe is like giving me chills all over. I mean, it's like you got it. Go. Go. Do it. And you are welcome. You are welcome. You are welcome. So I hope, does anybody else have any questions? I'm back. Yay. I guess that do not disturb doesn't work. So does anybody have a ideal for me on how to get when spam calls in? How do I get it to not kick me off my live? Makes me mad. Anyway, so Glorious, let's see what universe has to say to you. And if it drops out one card, cool. If it drops out many, I hope you're still on and you can take it or not. But anyway, and thank you again, Gina, for putting my Venmo out there. I always and I really appreciate it when people will send me an email and want a reading. And I have one on Thursday, which is really great. I can't wait to do it. And I hope that, so I hope that the reading goes well for her on Thursday. But if you do want a private reading with me, of course, there is a charge for that. And you can drop me an email. And if you want to contribute to my channel, by all means, please do. It helps me. Right now, I think I've got 2 springs and a break for my husband's bed. So, yay. Anyway, this is for Glorious. Let's see what universe has to say for you, Gorgeous. Let's see. Ooh, that was a nice little shuffle there, wasn't it? There's one. Sorry, there's 4 so far. Is that all for Gorgeous? She just wanted 1. I don't know if it's a yes or no question she has or not, but she just wanted 1, universe. I guess universe just has something they got to say to you, Gorgeous. And I hope everybody will like and subscribe to my channel. Am I frozen again? I hope not. I hope I'm not frozen again. Well, here's another one for Gorgeous, and that one's straight up. I'm sorry, Vicky. I hate when that happens. I don't know what's going on. Okay, good. Okay, good. I'm glad you can hear me again. Sometimes this thing just drives me crazy. I know I need to get like an iPad or something in my tarot room. I mean, I have a Mac in my office, but that's for my school. I'm studying accounting and such, so I can keep a better record because I'm a Sagittarius, and you know, it's not even funny. I'm a true Sag, really. So, anyway, back to gorgeous. I like that name. Is this all you have to say to gorgeous? Yes, yes. Okay, there was one that kind of flipped up. So the rest of them are face down. So, and thank you again. I do accept tips. Thank you for reminding people, Gina. I appreciate you so much. And I hope that BB gets better or shows you guys a different way of making things better. This one for gorgeous first came up with it's the Chariot, which is a major arcana card. And, you know, this to me is about multitasking. And some people are good at it. Nobody is perfect at it, because if you're doing this and doing something else, you're usually giving one or the other the attention, and they're neither one getting the attention they deserve. So I always say you can only ride one horse. You can't ride two horses with one butt. So pay attention to first things first. I think you're good at putting your priorities straight. I wish I was. It's saying first off and foremost, if it was a yes or no question that you may have had, it's a yes, but you're very good at putting priorities in order. So that's awesome. I like that. However, you're not so good at picking your battles. Five of Swords. Some things are not worth fighting about. They're really not. They're not. If you're not going to think about it next week, don't fight about it. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter who's right. Doesn't matter who's wrong. It just doesn't matter. Don't think about it. Don't fight about it if you're not going to think about it within a week. Does the dress make you look fat? Maybe, maybe not. But don't fight about it. Don't worry. Don't. It's not worth it. So try to pick your battles more wisely. Okay? And you also have the Taurus card. You can be stubborn, and I really believe that you are very intelligent a person, and I love that. I think you're really good at putting your priorities in order. And sometimes people want to skip the line. They think they're more important than maybe something else that you think isn't. Well, you have to do you. And if you have to be stubborn about it, well, be stubborn about it. But don't fight about it. It doesn't matter. If it's something that you can do really quickly and get it over with, like bake them a cookie or whatever, you know, then do that. If it's something that's going to take some thought and you have other priorities, well, they have to wait their turn. Sorry, they got to wait their turn. But there's no reason to fight about it. You just have to state it, wait your turn. Just wait your turn. And then you are not trapped. You do not let people fool you. You do not let people control you. You control you. And that is awesome. I think that's awesome. A lot of people get stuck and they think that other people are the way to their salvation or the way to their freedom or whatever. Like they have to have somebody else to help them. No, you don't. And you're not letting people trap you. And I love that too. I think that that's great. But you do fight about things that don't matter. So try to pick your battles wisely. You have everything you need. This is your only second major arcana card. You do have everything you need. So I really want you to, know that you have everything that you need. Well, you have passion, you have skill, you have wit, you have love, you have uh, enough, you have creativity. You really do have everything you need. And I think that gorgeous, like Eleanor is saying, you have a narcissistic, which I think is going to bring me up to this next card. But this is a major arcana. You have everything you need. Now, narcissistic people are all about them. I mean, look at the White House. It's all about them. You know this. You know this. You know, you know, you know. So, therefore, don't give in. It's a hangman. They don't control you. You control you. They control them. And you can feed that ego or you cannot. Choice is yours. So, turn this upside down. Don't let them pull the purse strings. Just because they make more money or whatever, they think they are smarter or better looking or whatever they're thinking. That's their opinion of themselves, and they're entitled to that. And that's okay. You don't have to fight it. You don't have to prove to anybody your worth. Because I'm telling you, if they can't see it, it's their loss. So I would be like, hey, don't let the door hit you on the butt on the way out. I can make my own money. I don't need yours. So, because you do have everything you need, if you remember correctly. That was the second card to the last. You have everything you need. I don't know if you can see that or not, but she working it. And you can too. Do not let narcissistic people pull you into that drama, because that's all it is. It's all about them. And you know what? You should be all about you, because you matter too. And you are unique in your own special way. There's no one in the world like you. You're the only you there is, and they're lucky to have you. And they need to be reminded of that. So, anyway. Oh, thank you, Gina. I appreciate your contribution. I do. Thank you so much. Does anybody else have anything before I have to take off here and go and take care of Mr. Kevin and do him some arm exercises so maybe he can get some control over his arm movement? And okay, Eleanor, okay, you have a question you want to see? Kick that roommate out, girl. You don't need that. I know. I have had that a lot lately, Eleanor. I don't know if I've opened up a gate or what, but there have been so many orbs in some of my videos of late. It's just been crazy. I think that people are just trying to come in and tell me stuff, and I'm just not picking up because I'm focused on universe telling me something for somebody. And so I don't know what they're doing, but I think they want to just sometimes roommates to ignore is hard to do. It's hard to do. I think that it's time for you to clean house, babe. Get you some better roommates. Get you some people that it's not all about me, man. Yeah, or sit them down and talk to them and say, hey, you're not the only person that lives here. Rinse the fucking dish. Rinse the dish. I'm tired of cleaning up after you. I did not mean to curse. Sorry, guys. Whoops. But that's what I mean, Okay. Okay, so Okay, you need affirmation. Oh, wait. Um, see, Eleanor, you had a question, right? I think it was Eleanor. Yeah, you have a question. Okay. Let's see what Eleanor's answer is to her question, universe. What do you have for Eleanor today? I love Miss Eleanor. Thank you so much. And I love Gina. I love you. I love all you guys that support me and help me. You guys are awesome. I think, oh, it just makes my heart happy. I got chills all over. Might be the energy flying around in here. I don't know. But I think it's the love I feel for people who are supporting me and helping me and trying to be the wonderful people that they actually are. Okay, universe, talk to me here. Eleanor, question. Eleanor, let's see. I'm going to take this one and this one because it's stacked. So we're going to just see what, is that it for Eleanor? Nope. Okay, we're going to shuffle one more time for Eleanor, and hopefully it's not crazy, Eleanor, for you. Or hopefully it doesn't generate more questions and answers. Aw, thank you, Vicky. Yeah, Gina, yeah, sometimes I think we do. Especially if I'm putting something together. Eleanor, okay. Is that all you have to say to Eleanor, is those 4 cards? Is that it? Nope, that wasn't it. Is that it? Shuffle one more time. I feel a lot of love in this room. Is this what you have to say to Eleanor? Is that all the cards you have for her for today? Okay. Yep. Nope. Okay. So nothing really flipped upside down. So we're just going to pull them out, and I'm going to throw them out as an order. And Eleanor, again, you have the musician card, which is also a major arcana, which so did your friend Glorious. And you know what? You have everything you need too. You know, you are a very talented, beautiful soul that lives in the house that you live in, which is your body. You have everything you need. You have drive, you have ambition, you have ideals, you have creativity, you have passion. You have everything you need. Using it might be a different story, as we'll get on to here. It says you don't need to take action where passion is concerned. I think that there's a lot of love around you. Whether you believe it or not, there's a lot of people who care about you, a lot of people who love you, a lot of people who want to be a part of your life. So you don't really have to take action where people are concerned. Maybe your ideals and the things that you're passionate about, maybe, but it's saying you don't. So I guess you don't. You got the Sagittarius card. You got the June card. Woo, girl, don't be jumping off the cliff and building your wings on the way down. I'm telling you, it's scary. I do it all the time. And it's scary. Unless you want to be scared, then go for it. And now I'll send you some positive energy that you can build them and fly. But, you know, sometimes you do have to take a risk to propel yourself to your next journey or to get yourself motivated. Sometimes you have to take a risk. And there's nothing wrong with taking risk, because really, without risk, there is no gain. if you think about it, whoever invented the phone, if they didn't take a risk, we wouldn't have this technology, right? Or whoever invented the car, well, there's a lot of people that invented cars, airplanes, whatever. If they didn't take a risk in their ideal, it wouldn't be here. So yeah, take some risk. Do it. Don't do it naively though. Don't spend more than you have. I do that all the time. I need to stop it. So don't do it naively. Think about it before you jump. Make sure you have a plan A, a plan B, and a plan C, and maybe even a plan D in case the parachute don't open, you know? And again, the Page of Pentacles is be organized. Make sure that you have your ducks in a row before you jump, before you take that risk. Make sure that it's a valid risk. So, you know, make sure you're organized. And my daughter Harmony is here still, and she is saying, yeah, definitely don't do like my mama. She says, no, you know, you take some calculated risk, not like my mom. The Seven of Pentacles is about generosity. It's also a fertility card, so it's the minor of the fertility cards. So remember that you have to take care of you as well as you're doing these risks. Don't do something that you're going to put yourself in harm's way, either creatively, financially, or physically. Okay, so just be, you know, prepared to, you know, reap the ideal, reap what you're sowing, and just be also watering your plants, watering your ideals, if you will. But make sure you're not doing it naively. That Major Arcana card is sticking out to me a lot, and it's talking about, you know, something I would do, like just jump into accounting when I hate math. But, you know, hey, I got to learn sometimes, right? Just like you do. So, Six of Wands. I think you don't, how do I put this? You don't accept compliments as compliments are given to you. Like if they say, oh, wow, man, you look beautiful today. Your eyes are sparkling or whatever. You're like, okay. I think you need to say thank you. I appreciate that. And then build on that, you know, build on that compliment for today. And if you're getting awards, take them. You deserve them. Everybody deserves them. And you deserve yours. So take those accolades. Embrace them. Build on them. Build on you. Take stock in you. But don't do it naively. I think your biggest answer today for you, Eleanor, was plan things out and then do them. Don't jump first. Take calculated risk for you. So I think she is a beautiful soul. I'm with you, Gloria C. I think she is a beautiful soul. I think, Eleanor, you are a diamond in the rough. Oh, well, I shouldn't say diamond. You're a garnet. That's one of my favorite stones. I love garnet. So I'm going to call you a garnet from now on because it's one of my favorite stones. It's a strong stone. It's a blood red. It's like the vampire. They have all the charm and all the swag, you know. So you're my garnet girl. So you keep on rocking it. Garnet's my favorite. Well, citrine's my favorite stone, but garnet's my very close second. So, and it's also a Capricorn stone. So it's Capricorn's birthstone or January's birthstone. So, you know, hey, calculated risk, organized, plan. Don't do it naively. Be the garnet, not the diamond, because diamonds are not rare. people think they are. And they're sparkly and they're pretty, but they're not rare. Garnets are more rare. And you are rare. You are a love indeed. Indeed a gorgeous soul. And I personally am glad that you are a part of my life, even if it is through FaceTime. I personally am glad of that. So thank you, you all, for being the wonderful souls that you are. And thank you for hitting I'm back. I was just waiting. That was another spam call that came in that kicked me off. And I was just getting ready to close. And I hope everybody has had a wonderful day and continues to have a wonderful day and evening. I am going to go and work out my husband's arms. And I hope everybody stays mystical. And please like and subscribe to my channels. And if you have questions or reading, if you want a private reading, send me an email. Now my email is going to change pretty soon. It hasn't yet because I can't think of a good name to put it as. I asked my husband, as he told me he thought I should change it because I get a lot of different kinds of emails. But anyway, I hope everybody has a wonderful night and y'all stay mystical and hit like and subscribe. And till next time, and I think my next live is going to be on Saturday. This is coming up Saturday. Probably around the same time, 2:30, 3:30-ish. I always say ish, give or take a minute or two, depending on what's going on, because you never know with the Wagners. You just never know. So anyway, y'all have a wonderful evening and stay mystical until next time. Bye.